Hello everyone! Today I have the honor of presenting you a special fountain pen which comes from one of the brands I admire. This is the Leonardo Furore Rosso Passione, made by Leonardo Officina Italiana. The fountain pen belongs to the old Furore line and has a beautiful nib. I have recently read that the company has released new fountain pens in this line. My favorite is the Furore Note, which features an elegant combination of black and gold accents. One of the first things that drew me to this fountain pen was the beautiful red. I confess that I have always dreamt of having a pen in this color as it stands out so wonderfully. When I was a child, the fountain pens did not come in so many color or varieties. Now, as an adult, it feels like a treat to hold such a wonderful pen in my hands. So, today I am happy to share this emotion with you and tell you all about it. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that you can easily subscribe to my channel. Let's be part of this growing community and discover many fountain pens together. This simple gesture, which does not take more than a couple of seconds, helps me create further content and grow with you. If you want to be notified of the latest videos, hit that tiny bell as well. And if you have anything to say or ask, be sure to use the comment section. I am always happy to respond and interact with you. Okay, enough, let's get down to business. So the first thing that I want to show you is the packaging, which is really beautiful. This has to be one of the most beautiful boxes I have ever seen. Check out the colorful details, aren't they wonderful? Really elegant. I do not speak Italian, but I understand it a bit. Fatto a mano means handmade, a thing which speaks of the quality of this fountain pen. Beyond the colorful sleeve, we have a black box. Let's see how it looks inside. So, we have an elegant black case, perfect for this fountain pen. This is the inside. Oops. An elegant black case. Interior is simple and beautiful. And let's see what it says here. Italian original quality, worked by hand from solid bar, guaranteed for life against any manufacturing defect. That is quite nice. We also have a short booklet which also serves as a certificate of authenticity. Here we can also see the other colors in the collection. The name Furore was inspired by the small town located on the Amalfi coast, a beautiful location indeed, the perfect paradise where you can find colorful murals, hence the package, ancient churches and some of the finest wines. And, as it says here, Furore is inspired by a magical place where land and sea meet. As I mentioned before, one of the first things that drew me to this fountain pen was the intense red color. However, when I got it, it was a sunny day, and as I looked at it, I realized that it somehow manages to capture the sun. It reflects the rays, looking as if it were on fire. You can see it here a bit as well. This is one of the things that makes this fountain pen so special, at least in my opinion. The material in itself is resin. I guess you have figured out this alone. As I read in the small brochure that came with the pen, the color was inspired by the intense red of the berries. We have a cigar-shaped fountain pen, soft at both ends. The golden accents match the red color to perfection, making it even more elegant. And on the body, we also have the brand name and the serial number. This is customary with these fountain pens. The cap matches the rest of the fountain pen with a sturdy clip. And this tiny thing is called a rotating washer, and it has the purpose of facilitating the easy insertion into the pocket. The cap unscrews with 2 turns and a half, revealing a grip section that is red as well. At first, it seemed strange that the threads are located in this position, but it is actually very comfortable to hold. The grip is a bit flared, then becomes narrower towards the nib. Now, I must mention that the fountain pen is also available with silver accents, with the nib being silver colored as well. As for the other colors in the old collection, we have blue emeraldo, or emerald blue, giallo sole or yellow sun, and bianco sale or white salt. Let's check out the nib. Well, the nib is a thing of perfection. The pennino, as it is called in Italian, is made from stainless steel, golden colored, and is scribed with the brand logo and name, as well as the country of origin, Italy. We also see a tiny bee on it. This is clearly a broad nib. Other options include extra fine, fine medium, and stub. For the steel version, the stub has 1.5 millimeters. The fountain pen might also feature a gold nib, 14 karat, with the same nib options except for the stub, which has 1.3 millimeters. We have a number 6 nib, which is a Jowo nib in my case. This made me happy because I love the nibs from Jowo. They are of the best possible quality. And as you will see in the writing test, this is one smooth nib. The feed seems to be made from ABS, I'm not sure. From what I have read, the gold nibs have an ebonite feed. I also wanted to share something with you. I purchased this fountain pen from an outlet sale. It had been used and not in a good way. Shimmer ink had clogged the feed and the nib was misaligned, it skipped, and I was so disappointed. But thanks to my husband, who might have to accept the title of nib master, we managed to clean and realign it. Now, this is a fully functional fountain pen and one of my favorites in the collection. Let's see the inside as well. It takes a bit of patience. So we have a converter, which is easy to use and functional. Of course, if you prefer, you can use cartridges. And I want to show you a cool feature of this fountain pen, which I discovered while fiddling with it. The bottom part of the barrel unscrews so that you can access the converter more easily. Is that cool or what? Before we move on, I would also like to mention that this is one of the best balanced fountain pens I have ever come across. It is super comfortable to write with, including for longer periods of time. Thanks to this grip, my hand never gets tired and the grip section is just perfect. I just love it. I forgot to mention that the cap can be posted should you find the fountain pen to be too short. When posted, it does not affect the overall balance. It is super comfortable to write with. Now, it all depends on your personal preference. Let's see some measurements. So with the cap posted, we are at 15 centimeters and a half. Let's see without the cap. Around 13 centimeters. Let's see a size comparison as well. So this is the Visconti Vango, shorter. This is the Narwhal Nautilus, longer. This is the Twisby Precision Gunmetal, almost the same in size. And this is the Diplomat Elox Ring Orange. In my opinion, this fountain pen is just long enough, not too short, not too small, and definitely comfortable to write with. Time to see how much it weighs. Okay, so with the cap posted, we are at 26, almost 27 grams. And without the cap, we have almost 20 grams. Keep in mind that the pen is now fully inked as well. This is not a heavy pen, nor one that is lightweight. Somehow it is in the middle, and even though I repeat myself, it is very comfortable to write with. Time for the writing test. Today I will be using the Tanzanite Sky from Ferris Wheel Press. And first I want to show a swatch because this is a very beautiful color and I enjoy it quite a lot. The ink is a deep blue with a bit of a purple undertone. Let me show you from up close. And time to ink the pen as well. So our pen is now inked. We have Leonardo Furore Rosso. This is a very smooth writer. A wet one. I love that the nib is not rigid, so you have a bit of flexibility. Just to keep things interesting, a bit of reverse writing has no issues, and it can really go fast without any issues. As you can see, on this type of paper, it is not quite that wet. So I also want to try another paper. Just to see some more of how it writes, how about we do some pros and cons? It glides better on this paper. So, pros. Made from high quality resin. Vibrant red color with golden accents. Well polished. Perfect balance. Including when posted. This is very important. Grip very comfortable. Once again, including with longer writing. And comfortable size. As I said, the fountain pen is not too big, not too small, but should you find it too small, you can always post the cap and solve the issue. In terms of cons, I do not have very many. In fact, I only have one if I were to be really picky. So the clip is a bit too stiff. But once again, for me this is not a very important issue, as I do not usually keep my pens in pockets. I have also done a bit of research, and the issues mentioned by other users, some nibs may be scratchy, the nib width does not always match expectations. This means that you might get a fine and it would write like a medium. Once again, I have the broad, and to me it seems exactly as it should be. Dryness, this was also mentioned as an issue, and if you are experiencing this particular issue, I would recommend using a wetter ink. This is one of the reasons why I prefer the Tanzanite Sky. It is a very wet ink, perfect for this fountain pen. And some users have mentioned that the threads are not comfortable. Once again, I think this has to do with the type of grip. If you are used to holding your pen like that, I can understand why it would bother you. I am rather like that, so for me it's not an issue. Let's talk a bit about the price as well. I paid around €100 for this fountain pen, but keep in mind it was from an outlet sale. A new Leonardo Furore is around €180, depending on the online store. And as I mentioned, they have new fountain pens in this collection. Some examples include Furore Notte, Acqua Ambrata, and Fiordo di Furore. These are all very nice indeed, and I definitely plan on getting a new one as well. So, there you have it. This is one very interesting fountain pen with a beautiful design and vibrant shades of red. Inspired by the Amalfi Coast, it is made from top quality resin with an attractive shape and polished finishes. The golden accents pair the red to perfection. I love the length and the weight. The pen can definitely be used for longer writing sessions. Comfortable to hold, and the nib is super smooth, glides on paper without any issues. Leonardo Officina Italiana is a brand that is definitely worth our attention. Their pens are made in Italy, offering the feeling of artisan-level design. Each barrel is numbered, as you can see on mine as well, which is pretty cool. And as I mentioned, I definitely have my eye on the Furore Notte. This looks incredible, and I would love to test a medium nib as well. My 2 cents, if you want a pen that is striking and beautiful, something that makes an impression, the Furore Rosso Passione delivers all that and more. It offers a variety of nib options and excellent nib performance. Comfort and balance are good enough that it works for daily writing. This is a pen that feels special, artisan, Italian made. And as I have a bit of sun coming through the window, look how beautiful it captures the light. This is indeed a work of art. Here we are at the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this review helped you understand what makes the Leonardo Furore Rosso Passione such an excellent fountain pen, from its stunning Italian craftsmanship to its smooth writing experience. If you enjoyed this video and want more honest reviews, writing samples and pen comparisons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. And remember, comments are always welcome and appreciated. I just love interacting with you. Let's grow together. Happy writing, and until next time, keep your pens inked.